I'm Mary Conway. The postal worker who was attacked by a pit bull while she was 8 months pregnant is home now with a healthy baby boy. You'll hear from the Tortonesi family. It's all new and it's coming up on Action News at 6.
I'll give it a shot. Lewis.
The story of vicious mauling by a pit bull nearly robbed a postal carrier of her life. Remember that? Well, now the attack is robbing her of the joys of motherhood. With the bones crushed in both arms, her newborn won't feel her tender touch. Channel 7's Mary Conway joins us now live from Lincoln Park, where the family just returned from the hospital. Quite a story, Mary.
You know, it really is, Mike. It's a boy. Neil Joseph was born on Saturday, but, you know, really, he's a miracle when you think of everything his mother, Frankie Tortonesi's been through. You know, she was mauled by the pit bull. She was nearly killed, more than 100 stitches. She lost an awful lot of blood, but yet she did have a healthy delivery. She had to have a C-section because of her many, many injuries. They came home just a short time ago, but really their homecoming was bittersweet.
It took away my first time to hold my baby. It took away my first time to caress him, and I can't.
Frankie Tortonesi came home from the hospital this afternoon with her newborn son, Neil Joseph. But because of the cast on her broken arm, she can't do what other new mothers do. Her arm's crushed in a savage pit bull attack last month. She can't even hold, much less feed or change her baby.
Just that first time in the hospital, you know, for her to hold it, just have it at least lay on her chest or, you know, and have her hold it, but, you know, can't do that.
Joe's going to take time off of his work so he can take care of little Neil while Frankie continues to recover. But both Frankie and Joe are extremely upset about how this attack has changed their lives.
We had all of this dog bite incident going on, and it just upset our whole lives.
Frankie says she can't face going back to work, haunted by the attack that left her uniform in shreds. She had more than 100 stitches and was hospitalized for weeks.
I've been having nightmares and crying, and it's really awful.
Animal control only confiscated the one pit bull that mauled Frankie. At least 2 others were left in the house. The residents of the house on Pinehurst were given 3 tickets for having a vicious animal. The 3 women who lived in that house have moved and taken the other pit bulls with them. One neighbor is relieved that they're gone, but a mail carrier is concerned that those dogs and other vicious ones are still out there.
I am relieved because the dog could have gotten me out here. I'm crippled. I've had a stroke, and I can't move fast.
There's a lot of dogs out here like that, and people are just negligent with them. They're not trying to keep them put up or make sure they're chained or unable to run out. Not just mail carriers, but it's kids out here.
The 3 people who live in that house are due in court sometime in September to stand trial on the charges of having the vicious animals. And we understand that the 3 different residents are all trying to blame each other. They're all claiming that they didn't own the dog, Carolyn. And the Tortonesis are planning on suing. They're planning on suing those residents as well as the homeowner. But it was a HUD house that was bought for $1, so that person, the owner of the home, may not have any money to pay.
So a bittersweet ending. Thanks, Mary, for that story.